Okay. I had just made a video and it just crashed. It was a long video anyway. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep these between 5 and 10 minutes. Keeping them to 5 minutes is going to be. It shouldn't be that difficult. I noticed that when I watch videos on YouTube, a lot of people that go, they keep my attention longer when it's 5-10 minute video. So I'm gonna try to keep my videos short and sweet. But like I said, between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the topic. So I found out why, and I understand this. This is something I knew from before. If I mentioned it in my other video, while the ball is in the wrong hand, while I'm running it to the left, and that is because the play is designed to the right. When the play is designed to the right and you run to the right, the stiff arm will be available to use. So, regardless of the fact of that, if I run to the left, you have a button. And see, this is the problem I have with when you start taking out buttons and changing stuff around, or you edit all this stuff. And I understand you need to add, but I don't need a pitch button. Or maybe find a way to put the pitch button on the D-pad. I don't know. But I would rather have, and I wish I get some people to watch these videos. I would rather have RB for stiff arm right, LB for stiff arm left. That way, back in the day, and I repeat this because I made videos about it and I wrote forum topics about it back on Operation Sports. Look me up back there, The Truth or whoever I was. I've been writing this. I don't know why they took this out the game. You used to be able to stiff arm either way, right or left. Now, if the ball was in the wrong hand and you went to stiff arm to the left, say you went to go stiff arm to the left and the ball is in the left hand. When you press the left bumper, the ball would switch over to the right hand automatically, and you would put the stiff arm out there, or you would just switch hands and continue to run. So whenever you were ready to hit that stiff arm, that arm would be available. Yes, that was built into Madden, and they took it out because they assumed that we would rather want to pitch the ball rather than stiff arming correctly left or right, having a button to stiff arm. So they moved stiff arm to the A button. And then they said the stiff arm was pressure sensitive, where if you pressed it hard, it would be a jab stiff arm or a quick stiff arm. And if you pressed it firm or hard, like you just like really mashed the button, then it would be a hard like AP, like I'm going to shove your face into the turf type stiff arm. I haven't tried that out successfully. I'll work on that, but that's one of my biggest things I wish you would bring back. Please bring back LB, RB stiff arm. LB stiff arm right, RB stiff arm right, LB stiff arm left, and just allow us to have more control. User control, or maybe just put that in competitive mode. How about that? Give us an option in competitive mode. Would we rather have the pitch, or would we rather have stiff arm left or right? I bet you the majority of the guys that play competitively, that earn money playing this game, would prefer to have the stiff arm left and right on the LB and RB, R1 and R2, or R1 and L1 on the PlayStation. Or pitch, if you gave them an option to choose between the two, my personal opinion, they would prefer to have the option to stiff arm with either hand and regain the option to switch the ball from one hand to the other and protect their offhand, regardless if they're behind the line of scrimmage or running the ball down the field. You got all these different moves and stumble recovery and everything. Come on, man. Let's get back to the basics. The stiff arm. Give us the ability to stiff arm left and right whenever we want to. That way, when I run this play right here, and I decide to cut it to the left, oh, I got the stiff arm available. I got the stiff arm available. You understand what I'm saying? I just want a stiff arm available. I'm pressing the stiff arm now. I was pressing the A button. Guess why it's not working? Because the ball is in the wrong hand. Exactly. How about that? And there's no way for me to switch it. No way for me to switch it. I don't know. I tried to hit R1, RB one that time. Here you go, RB. RB, nothing happens. Okay. So I can't switch it. Let's try LB. LB. Nothing happens. Let's try it again. LB. Nothing happens. It's a pitch. Oh, I pitched it. Oh, I pitched it. What would I rather have? Switch the ball hand or pitch it? RB. RB is get skinny, which I'm gonna be honest with you, no one uses get skinny. Rex, EA, Madden, developers, I'm talking to you right now. When the last time you saw someone use get skinny in one of those tournaments you have? Exactly. No one uses get skinny, cuz. No one uses get skinny. No one uses get skinny. Now I can switch it. It's still not letting me switch. I hit RB and it still wouldn't let me switch. Wow. Wow. Competitive mode. I mean, Asiatic defense, man. Thank you again. I'm going to keep them coming. We're going to be on this for a minute. Bring the stiff arm back, man. Please. Bring the stiff arm back. Trust me. There's a lot. You won't have to do all the arcade mode and all that stuff. If you bring the stiff arm back, there we go. Now, I think he did that automatically. Anyway, Asiatic defense signing out. Thank you again. Hopefully these videos will make it to somebody who can make any difference. So if anybody is out there and y'all, know what y'all doing, you can promote me, you can push me. Listen, I'm not gonna be asking. I'm not asking for likes and all that. I don't care about all that. All I'm asking is that this information gets to the right people. That's all I'm asking. Help me, if anybody can help me get this information to the right people. I know people would prefer to have the option to stiff arm left or right rather than pitch the ball behind the line of scrimmage. That's all I'm saying. Asiatic defense signing out.